Well, the three white men who killed Ahmaud Arbery appeared before a federal judge today to get their sentencing in that particular case. And folks, it did not go well for all three of them, thank goodness. In today's courtroom, you see right there, William, Roddie, Bryan, Travis McMichael, Gregory McMichael. Those are those racists who killed Ahmaud Arbery. It was the one in the center, Travis McMichael, who fired the fatal shot, who killed him. Guess what? He was sentenced to life in prison in state court. His punk ass was spending life in prison in federal prison plus 10 years. The U.S. District Court judge also denied Travis's plea to serve his sentence in federal prison. He will do his federal sentence concurrently with his state sentence. Now, Gregory McMichael, pull him back up. I want everybody to see these punks in their orange. Okay, I want to see them in their orange. And that is, you see, Gregory McMichael received a life sentence for his role in Arbery's death. William Roddie Bryan, who recorded Arbery's killing, yep, he got 35 years in prison. Ahmaud's mother, Wanda, says she knows her son is pleased and has found it in her heart to forgive the man who killed her son.
I can say that I accepted the apology. Being the person that I am, I think now that he realized that he made some horrible decisions back in February. Unfortunately, his apology doesn't bring back my son, but I do accept the apology. I'm good right now. We finally have gotten justice for Ahmaud again. I know that Ahmaud is pleased with the work that we've done as a community, as we held together as a family. I know he's in heaven, he's pleased. And with that being said, I'm pleased as well.
The thing here to me, Julian, when you look at this particular case here, again, I keep saying this point. I wish the Biden White House would wake the hell up. This is what happens when you have an aggressive Department of Justice Civil Rights Division. And what Kristen Clark, the former head of the Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights Under Law, what they are doing is vitally important, the role they played in this case and so many others.
Absolutely. I think it's wonderful news. Not only is it they're guilty at the state level, they're guilty at the federal level. The Department of Justice is doing a good job. Again, you're right, Roland. This is a kind of victory we need to basically trumpet. This is the kind of victory that the Biden administration needs to talk about. Not only the appointment of Merrick Garland, who is a little bit slow, but okay. But Kristen Clark is not slow. She has been really like a pit bull on some of these cases. She has not dropped the ball. She has pushed forward, and it's really important. This is why you have to have these federal civil rights laws, and basically violation of people's civil rights. And we wish that there were more cases like this. We know that when whoever the orange orangutan put in, I forgot, he was irrelevant, but whoever, they started basically changing consent decrees. Now we have the opportunity to go back and look at some of these cities like Baltimore and other places where people's civil rights are being systematically denied. And I think that we saw a video earlier in the program in Macomb, Mississippi. Okay, Christian, come get them. Come get them. That's all I got to say.
I wouldn't be surprised if you see that. And the thing for me, Congo, and the reason I'm going to keep doing this, I don't care when I keep calling the Biden people out. Look, you have a DOJ that's actually winning. They are sending folks to prison. I don't understand why they're not touting that. Frankly, if you're Biden, pay a visit to the Department of Justice and give a speech there talking about the great successes of the Civil Rights Division, putting corrections officers and wardens in prison, putting people committing hate crimes in prison, holding police departments accountable. I'm like, what? This is a no-brainer. It's a win. Learn how to celebrate your wins.
Man, and I'm telling you, like, this story alone, what the DOJ is doing, Kristen Clark and what they're doing, this is reason alone for us to make sure Republicans don't come back into office. In addition to everything we talked about in the last segment, we are starting to see accountability coming from the top down. And at the end of the day, these families deserve it. And the Biden administration is, like you said, is doing a terrible. They need to hire you, man, or give some more of that money, like you said, that percentage of the advertising, the black media outlets, so we can do more of it. Because this is
damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is phenomenal work right here, and there's more to come. And for the McMichaels, when I'm sitting there looking at their apologies, and the father said, I didn't have any malice in my heart that day. What the hell? For real? Like, how do you just fix your lips to say that?
Lying ass.
You know what I'm saying? You brought your son into this. And as the mom said, she was like, when I first started hearing the story, she said, I had to do a double take because I couldn't imagine that a father would do that with their son. Like a parent would do that with their child. And now they're all going to, prison forever. This other guy's getting 35 years. And so you guys at home, one of the McMichaels apologized to his family for what he did. Think about what's going to happen to y'all next time y'all decide to go out and commit one of these crimes. You're going to lose your job, you're going to lose your rights, and you're going to lose the ability to take care of your family. You got to ask yourself, is the racism worth it? Because as Dr. King said, we can't legislate morality, but we can regulate behavior. There's just some behavior being regulated right now, and they deserve every day that they got.
Yo, look, Brianna, it's not my role, because I did not lose a son, did not lose a brother or a cousin. But I can tell you something right now. I'm trying to keep this throat coat, keep my throat straight. I got to finish my audio book tomorrow. But Brianna, I was really about to say what I want to say.
You wouldn't accept the damn apology?
What I was really about to say, well, let me just go, F the apology.
Right. Yeah, I don't have any children, but I know I presume that I would not be accepting anybody's apology, and that apology does not bring him back. And to talk about the malice, maybe they weren't educated enough to know what the word malice was, so they maybe have said that they didn't have any malice.
They dumbasses. They can't.
Right.
Brianna, they can't spell malice.
Exactly. But the reality is, just like I stated before, is there's some people who think that they're above the law. And don't forget that it was originally they said, oh, you know what? Don't arrest him. Oh, drop it. Don't put the case in, because he was a former officer. They had a little fraternity. They had their little vigilante justice, but now they want to make sure that they're in federal court so that they don't get killed, because in Georgia state, they're afraid of getting killed. Well, you took matters into your own hand. So the irony is there. And I'm glad to see that, they're getting their justice. But unfortunately, it doesn't bring them back. And so, she says she forgives him. Maybe that's what she needed to say for her healing, because it's a hard time. But yeah, I wouldn't forgive him.
Well, that's fine. Look, hey, somebody said if you're a good Christian, you're supposed to forgive him. That's true. Shit didn't say forgive today.
That's real.
I'm just saying. All right, folks, back to our Roland Mark Unfiltered video in just one moment.
When we invest in ourselves, we're investing in what's next for all of us. Growing, creating, making moves that move us all forward. Together, we are Black beyond measure.
Folks, Black Star Network is here.
Hold no punches.
I'm real revolutionary right now.
Support this man, Black Media. He makes sure that our stories are told.
Thank you for being the voice of Black America, Roland.
Stay black. I love y'all.
All momentum we have now, we have to keep this going.
The video looks phenomenal.
See, there's a difference between Black Star Network and Black-owned media and something like CNN.
You can't be Black-owned media and be scared.
It's time to be smart.
Bring your eyeballs home.
You dig?